players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Larry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A lot of answers for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year, but team stands. Look at Indiana, a season filled with ups and downs, 10th right now in the conference.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, Devin Booker continues to elevate his play every year. He said it's just putting in hard work. I take this game very seriously. I love the game of basketball. I don't count myself out. No matter what the score is, who we're playing, I'm going full tilt. Kevin, back to you.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. Greg, coming out of the All-Star break, a couple teams have really turned up the intensity, haven't they?
The playoff seedings are in sight, Kev, and no doubt this is a crucial stretch of the season, especially for teams that will be on the bubble.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in a shooting guard. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. So Indiana wins the tip. Holiday with it. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Sabonis. Passes it to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3.
pass.
Now, here's Brogdon. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Booker. He's got 10. Dishes to Ayton. He kicks it to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday. McDermott for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Suns leading by 4. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Holiday. Unloads from 13. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Sabonis. Shoots over Crowder, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, a guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder, and it's Etuan Moore checking in for Booker. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. From 10 feet out, Paul can't get that one to fall. Pacers trail by 3. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Ayton. Brogdon outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that's now 11 points for Malcolm Brogdon. Paul passes to Ayton. Bounce pass from Paul. To the paint. A second chance effort. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Brogdon being the rookie of the year and coming in and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position and has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Moore outside, and the wide open shot from Paul, and just miss after miss right now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon against Moore. Brogdon outside. Clock at 6, and the pass to Sabonis over Paul, and Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Indiana. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are writing his performance right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but, like, we may lose a game here or there, but, you know, everybody's happy for each other. You know, we're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. There's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Now here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Passes it to Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Lets it go. Rebound by the Suns. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Lamb, and he drops it in from the low post. Lamb's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Holiday against Moore. Paul outside. Goes up on the wing. It's good. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Whenever Paul lets it go from that area, you think that it's going to go in. Love his stroke. Pure.
Pass to Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Saric.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
And the basket is good. Paul's got 11 points.
Love seeing CP3 shoot from there. He just owns that area of the floor. One of the best jumpers in the history of the game.
Brogdon outside. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Suns trail by 3.
So comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Paul against Brogdon. 13 feet away. That one wide left.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Paul passes to Šarić. Back to Paul. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. The past month has been surreal. 11th in rebounding. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. First free throw is good.
And scouts continue to scour the globe for talent that could produce in the NBA. Šarić, another one of those. Lots of trips to Croatia to bring him over to provide this kind of impact.
Šarić nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Sabonis. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside, Holiday. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Šarić dishes to Kaminsky. And the Suns miss again. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Lamb. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon against Paul. Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Paul. 13 points in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
Paul against Brogdon. And he lays it straight in. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Paul. That's tipped.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lamb, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Moore outside. Pass to Paul. The feed now to Kaminsky. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here's Lamb. He's got 8. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Moore. Count it. Good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pacers leading by 7. And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. It's Brogdon, top of the key. Holiday looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Kaminsky, the pass to Moore. To the middle. And it's Saric that time on the assist from Moore. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead. Brogdon against Paul. And taken away by Paul. Johnson outside. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. There's the dish to Saric. Brogdon against Paul. From about 19 feet. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Holiday against Moore.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Suns trail by 7. Moore outside. Paul against Brogdon. Paul's shot is off.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Inside, here's Johnson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. And the Phoenix Suns criticized for trading down 5 picks to select Cameron Johnson at 11 back in 2019. Many felt that was a reach.
Well, there were a lot of people who were predicting that Cam was going to be towards the back end of the first round even, and a clear case for a Phoenix Suns team who was dead last in three-point percentage, drafting for a need in Cam Johnson.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Pacers leading by 6. To the paint. Sabonis, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Paul dishes to Booker. Kicks it to Johnson. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the schedule, it is in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here is Holiday. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good from Lamb. Suns trail by 6. Here's Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. McDermott's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And both free throws good from Crowder. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McDermott kicks to Sabonis. Holiday against Booker. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball left side. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. Trying to get open is Crowder. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from 8.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's McConnell, defended by Paul. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And the dunk by Booker.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Here's McConnell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Indiana. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And what Miles Turner brings to the table, well, he gives you a little bit of everything. But, Kenny, what do you want to see out of him in the next few years?
You know, I thought we'd see more scoring from Turner. But he's added some range to his tools, but his production is about the same.
Yeah, but his rebounding should be a lot better than what it is. He on the block. Start gobbling more boards.
Wish I was sitting closer to you. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Talk about the
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Suns trailing. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here is Holiday. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Holiday's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. Suns shooting well. They're at 45%. Bridges passes to Paul. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 15.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. It's a bonus with the drive. Rejected by Crowder. And he gets it back. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bridges dishes the ball. Booker outside for the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Feeds to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Brogdon finds Holiday. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Holiday against Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Over Holiday. And too long on the shot. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Holiday. Now Sabonis. McDermott, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The baseline J. Paul's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McDermott kicks to Brogdon. Outside Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Suns trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker against Holiday. Fires top of the key. It's good. Booker's got 16 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Brogdon outside. Pass to Turner. There's Sabonis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Now Booker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharge checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw good, Booker. Now here's Brogdon. 21 points in the game. The pass to Sabonis. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. We've got a chance here, so let's now look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The league's stingiest teams. The Suns third.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Over in the corner, Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Bridges. Oh, that's blocked. Passes to Brogdon. Over Booker. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Crowder. Booker outside. Turner with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Shoots over Crowder. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Suns trailing. Here's Bridges. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. 6 to shoot. And here's McDermott. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 25 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
Now Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Phoenix, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. 2 shots. And the first one drops.
A player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Lamb's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Indiana leading. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Lets the three fly. And Galloway pulls it down. And so Galloway with it will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And slam dunk by Saric.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass and that kind of activity, doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Sabonis. Indiana with a new shot clock. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
There's Galloway, guarded by Holiday. A miss that time would have put him up. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Saric. He's got 8. Booker with it. Picked up by Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, as a young dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Booker. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Booker. Pacers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outside, Lamb. To the inside, Sabonis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Booker outside. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, Booker playing very aggressive, constantly looking to score and not taking no for an answer.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Here's Booker following the score by Indiana, and there it is for him.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now the pass to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Back to McConnell. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 19 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Passes it to Johnson. He dishes it to Booker. He kicks to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. And for the Pacers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Lamb. There's Sabonis. Back to Holiday. Pass to Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Galloway, guarded by Holiday. Inside, got a piece of it. Saric, that's good. Saric has got 10 points.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
1:46 left here in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's McConnell, guarded closer. Kicks to Holiday. The shot. Rebound by the Suns. Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. That one drops for him.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate, usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Now here's McConnell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Sampson, the pass to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Booker, and the shot is good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
41 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Sampson dishes to Lamb. Booker with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker getting down to business on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go for the steal.
Now here's McConnell, defended by Booker. McConnell scanning the floor. Pocket 6. Good D by Booker. From deep 3-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Pacers trail by 5. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Sampson in at the power forward. Now here's McConnell. Outside, Lamb. 5 to shoot. Over Kaminsky. Lamb, good. Lamb's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pacers. Phoenix leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Lamb. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Holiday against Paul. Booker trying to free himself up. Now the Pacers moving it up. And a wide open look for Lamb. And again, it's Indiana.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the middle. And that one's good. Ayton. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
This is a huge bonus to have Sabonis drill a couple shots and add some offense to the attack.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And the rejection by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. He feeds it to Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
For Indiana, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. McConnell kicks to Lamb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Ball right side, pass to Ayton. There's a Lamb. That shot off the mark.
defender all over him.
Shooting for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. At the line for two. The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Here's Brogdon. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drops in the layup for two. Brogdon's got 29 in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
For three, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Pacers trail by 12. Now Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. And stolen by Ayton. Paul against Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. The feed to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
They get the rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Sampson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And Indiana making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Now here's Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for McDermott.
McDermott crafty when it comes to scoring inside. Uses that quick trigger release close to the basket.
Booker the pass to Paul. Here's the teardrop to the paint. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by McDermott.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
No good from Lamb. Suns leading by 10. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And you wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Here's Booker after the basket by Sabonis. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 13-point game. He kicks it to Sampson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sampson's got 6 in the quarter. And it's Phoenix's ball to the inside. Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Now here's Brogdon. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 21.
For an undersized player, Chris Paul's a pretty good finisher around the rim. Certainly knows all the angles.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Martin's checked in for Indiana. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Now here's McDermott. He dishes it to Lamb. Sabonis, high post. From downtown. But they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Booker against Lamb. Booker inside. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers trail by 13. McDermott dishes the Lamb. Brogdon outside. Kicks it to Lamb. Shot clock at 5. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Suns leading by 11. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Let's a floater go. And that one's good. Ayton.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Booker with it. The pass to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our